course I've captained him. Why wouldn't I?
Vote Elite FPL!
Confident about being Jim White, aren't you?
I'll go on then.
Slow sports news.
Say vote Elite FPL.
And the Gold Award. Elite FPL.
You absolute
Your team has an AI score for the next
Oh
4
yeah,
game weeks.
let's go, man, let's go.
Yeah, Steve-O, he's a bit mean, but he means well. And I'm not going to rise to the occasion. He can bash my team as much as he wants, but I don't care. It just makes me stronger. It makes me more keen to stay above him on the tables. And I guarantee, the end of this weekend, you're going to be looking up to me, Steve-O, thinking, what am I going to have to do? What I'm going to have to do to catch him. See you later, dude.
Cheers. Cheers, Jason. Thank you so much. There was our co-host, Jason, there, bragging.
Types of streams where they are covering all that lot.
Oh, yes.
dreams of glory, points to chase, many leagues, it's the ultimate race, captains rise, some fall from grace, oh, the game we play, it's a ruthless space. Only the elite will win through the chaos, through the spin, break the template, big take within. Only the elite will win. Only the elite will win. Steve-O's fight tenacious, Jason's moves audacious. In our community, no sheep on display. Tactics whispered, strategy said. The managers blood like kings and queens. Green arrow shining, red one sting. The table shifts, the standing swing.
almost a goal straight off at the bat there as we go into this game week 4 watch along. Hello everybody. Man City versus Man United. Here we go. The time is wrong. I can't even know. I don't even know I can change that actually. So I'm gonna have to leave that off. Yeah, so hello. It's Man City versus Man United, and Steve-O, whilst we're watching the events, we're 50 seconds, 51 seconds, 52 seconds. If anyone's got, if you want to sync up, you feel free to sync up. Anyone got
Which
any
you can
thoughts
now
about?
do.
Yeah, if you got any thoughts about the game that we just had, Burnley versus Liverpool. I was saying to Steve-O that I literally was watching the game, and right to the final moments, I had this like voice in my head going, Steve-O's voice was in my head going, Burnley always find a way to fuck up their chances right at the end, right at the death. They give it away. And I was like, when I saw Hannibal flail his arm out in the box to give a penalty to Liverpool, I was like, this is beyond a joke. I was getting angry. Even though I owned Salah and I knew he was going to get a penalty and I captained him, I was angry on behalf of Burnley. Steve-O, as a Burnley fan, you said to me that Liverpool deserved to win it. I said I disagreed. I don't think they deserved to win it. I think Burnley played well enough to deserve to get the point. You must be fuming over that result.
I think what I'm about to say is going to summarise everything. I can't be bothered to be it. I am so dejected with the way in which Hannibal decides to do a flailing elbow as if he's in UFC or even in WWE. It's like you just said, it's beyond a joke. It says JJ just put, it's just self-destruct mode. I can't understand why. It's got to be a psychological thing. It has to be a psychological thing that every time we play Man City, it's the same old thing. It's set up defensively. Within 2 minutes, they've already put a ball through to whomever, and it goes into the back of the net. When we play against Arsenal, against Man United, it's these stupid little errors where we just throw in a tackle for no reason. In this specific case, throw out an elbow for no reason, and we just give away a goal. And it's just copy, paste, repeat over and over and over to the point of where I'm there watching the game ready to do some crappy little short about the fact that Salah is about to blank because none of the popular players, other than Gakpo, as the shots just come in, chase there from Seth.
Yeah,
Your mate. Other than Gakpo, the rest of the... Oh, and Vert, to be fair, Vert looked fantastic. But from an FPL point of view, absolutely, just sell him now. Get him gone. He's already gone in my team. I've already got rid of him. But anyway, whatever. And they were nullified. We did a fantastic job defending. I just think that from a possession... Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on here?
Well, Man United have started a few games quite positively this season. It's whether or not they can last over 15 minutes before reverting back to their normal stage. But like I said, City's game plan will be to take the game to United and play into United's counter-attack and have a lot more space than what they find against clubs in the lower half of the table.
So, yeah, we nullified a lot of Liverpool. And it was only really Gakpo and Wirtz that were having any kind of real, like, or Szoboszlai or Gravenberch. But other than that, and they were all really given opportunities from long-range efforts. There was no real... I can't even think of many shots on target from Liverpool. There was the odd one here or there, but nothing that really troubled Dubravka whatsoever. And yes, we deserve... I think by the 75th minute, 80th minute, I thought we deserve the point now. I think we've done enough to continue doing what we're doing. Now, when Ugachukwu was sent off, it's just, dude, you're on a yellow card. Now, Michael Oliver, I'll ask you, Jace, could he have said to him, or in his mind, could he have just gone, I know it's a yellow card, but it's not really worthy of a second yellow card to send him off? Or is it just a case of, no, I've got to send him off full stop?
Well, referees will always use their discretion. When it comes to something that is a yellow cardable offence, I mean, I don't think it was like really like, oh, 1 second, there's a break here. If Burmo can't get to the ball. Yeah, I don't think it was a clear cut yellow card. He did miss the ball. And I feel like, I feel like he could have used his discretion, like he used his discretion of not sending the players off for going down, becoming injured. He didn't tell them to go leave the pitch. When who was it now? When McAllister got fouled, he didn't go off the pitch after receiving treatment, and when Foster got fouled, neither did he. So he used his discretion there. Did he need to do the sending off? Some would argue it was expected because of the nature of how he came in, but I think if he'd have turned around and gave him a final warning, much like he gave Kirkes a final warning, if you remember rightly, on the halfway line. Oh, a mistake from Bayindir, and Haaland. Haaland was ready. What is he doing? Well, Lemens isn't playing, and I can understand why he hasn't got Lemens in. But by India, he's almost like this shadow of Onana. Him and Onana. I mean, what it must be like, what it must have been like in goalkeeper practice between those two, having to pick between Bayindir or Onana, which one to play. Who should we lay our trust in? Both of them are dodgy. Sesko trying to play it to and Burmo couldn't do it, and it's easily blocked out in the end. Reinders now with the ball. Forward to Foden. Foden out. Oh, I can't see Doku. He's not in the right position there. I know the pass wasn't great, but from Foden, but he needs to be on the last man. He needs to be a bit further forward there in that situation. The men's there sat on the bench. Hello everyone in the chat as well. Andrew Ferguson's here. Good afternoon, John. Smashing Blumpkins in the chat as well. What position is Ahmad playing? I think it's like a hybrid dynamic role. We got a chance here. And Burmo. Oh, Ahmad can't get to it. That was close. Again, this is positive play from Man United, but again, we've seen it before. United start a game okay, but they fade off going into the game. I get the Vert's frustration. He gets in good positions and get good passes and eventually start picking up returns. I do agree with you, but I just think a lot of FPL managers, including myself, Steve-O, are going to just be offloading him. He's taking too long. It's taking too long. If you can't do it against Burnley, I'm sorry, you can't.
You have to. People, I fucking hate people when they talk from a football point of view. This is why I sometimes have a go. Well,
Footballer-wise, he's brilliant.
Fantasy football. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that people use their football minds rather than a fantasy football mind. And from an FPL perspective, you've got to jump off players and onto the right players at the right time. And holding on to Verts for this long, I get it. It was Burnley away, but honestly, you getting gone. We should have all gotten gone in game week 2 to be completely frank.
Bernardo Silva, the man that's passed it. The man that's passed it, dispossessed. And I have to say,
who's that? Dorgu? Yeah, Dorgu.
No, I have to say that City are looking a bit rattled at the back, and I think that Dorgu, the one I chose to play to bench. Salah getting on my nerves. He's crap, but he still gets points. Yeah, very fortunate today. Very, very fortunate. A lot of people will be doing the Salah to Haaland in week 6.
Well, they were always. That was the plan for a lot of people. The irony is that
a double pivot.
The irony is that if Salah was actually doing things, people would have a struggle doing it. But now it's like, yeah, easy swap.
Easy, yeah.
But thankfully, he's a midfielder, not a striker. It's not a straight swap. And
people
Haaland
have to Oh, what's going on? The ball bouncing around. Well, the ball there not convincingly cleared, but it is now. And Man United looking the more comfortable of the two teams, apart from Binder, who had one fumble. United are looking pretty comfortable. And can you see United keeping this up, Steve-O? What was your prediction in this game? You were City to win this, weren't you? 3-1?
No. I said 1-1 or 2-1 either way, but I think that I think Man United can get something. I know you were very bullish on the win.
Yes, but only because of the reasons I said. I think it plays into the system more. But for me, this is Sesko's. Sorry, this is Sesko's time to shine. This is the time to shine now. You start in the game. You're going to get a full 90, you would imagine. But
Well, you would imagine it, but
you would imagine, yeah. But
a minimum of 75 minutes.
With the injuries we've got, I'd imagine he's playing 90 minutes. If not, why spend the money you spent on him?
Of course, yeah, and you could apply that to a lot of players. That
Animations is saying after 10 minutes, of which Man United have been the more dominant, 2-1 City would be a fair result.
I don't know where he's coming from with that. I don't know how you can put any result on this game.
Am I reading that right? Animations? Am I missing something? I do stand on these athletes should be able to play games without worry of injury from purely just running around. That's why they get paid so much as they do. Yeah, I think that you can tell the clubs that have got a really good fitness department and the clubs that don't. And United have got a very, very poor medical department. The amount of injuries and the amount of players that just aren't able to rehabilitate. Oh, there's a chance. Oh my God, Reinders has literally just plonked it out for throwing. What the hell? He got a touch of Emil Heskey there.
Yeah, that was a brain. That was about as much of a brain fart as a Hannibal.
Oh, as a prediction, I don't know. It's too early to predict. I think as a general prediction, 2-1 City before the game. I think right now, so the teams have started the game. You wouldn't put it past United to score first.
It's good to see Mazraoui back.
Yes,
good defender.
Good player.
I think he gives you that solid foundation, doesn't he?
Broderick's in the chat enjoying the stream already. Lads, City looking rather vulnerable in moments. They do look vulnerable, and I think if this Mbermo-Sesko partnership can get fired up with Ahmad as well, when Bruno's supporting it, it's a shame that Cunha's injured. It really is.
Yeah. What's the news on Cunha? Any?
I don't know what the latest news is. The thing is out for a few more. I actually don't know. I need to go onto the site and have a look, I'll be honest. But I don't want to do anything. I don't want to touch anything at the moment because I've got everything as I want them. So maybe someone in the chat can tell me what the latest on Cunha is. I thought you're looking at like October, sort of mid to end of October.
That long?
Well, I don't know. I need to know what.
Go on.
I know Goldbridge hasn't said anything about his return.
Of course, Donnarumma's making his debut today as well.
Yeah.
As expected.
Very nice going, mate. Good to see Foden getting a game. It is roasted on. It's a really nice to see Foden get a game. I mean, he's been on the sideline for quite a time. It kind of makes me think, like, is it just out of performances or was there something else going on there behind the scenes with Foden?
Well, to be fair, I think Guardiola's been forced into playing Foden today because half his team is out injured. So I don't think it's through performances in training.
No. Yeah. Oh, that's not a foul on Reinders, I think it is. Oh, that's Foden. Foden got clattered into by Dillit, I think, and referee's like, no, carry on. Yeah,
City have
so,
not really
I
done
mean,
anything so far.
I could say one thing. I am very happy with the centre back partnership between Yoro and I don't want to speak too soon. Actually, hang on. Yoro doing really well there. Yeah, I really like the partnership between Yoro and Delit, and of course with Luke Shaw, it gives you that a little bit more experience as well at the back. I think this will be a good game. I hope the game will start opening up, and like now we're starting to see the space. See the space, Steve. Look at that space. Look at that space. Dorgu,
on the left.
Dorgu. Yes.
good man.
Ahmad. Oh, he's tried to do a Ganacho. He's tried to do a spectacular. He's tried to do a spectacular kick, scissor kick, and he fumbles his part, and it goes. Oh wow, City.
That must frustrate you, mustn't it? From a fan point of view,
it does. It does. I mean, to be honest with you, what's wrong with the old-fashioned volley, Steve-O? Plant your leg and just do an old-fashioned volley. Why would you want to do a scissor kick? Let's have a look at this again. Was it behind him? It wasn't really behind him. He kind of ran in front of it. If he'd have stopped, if he planted it, he could have just probably volleyed that. Oh, and in the end, it looks just a little bit embarrassing when it goes wrong. Amazing when it doesn't, but when it goes wrong, it looks cringy.
Completely shanked it. Well, down to his own positioning, wasn't it?
I think Sesko will be a great striker for United. I've from what I've seen of him, I think that he's going to need a few games, but this is an opportunity. This game is an opportunity to. Oh no, Jesus!
It's funny though because this
Hang on, mate.
this specific.
Someone's just come up on the screen, mate.
What's that?
Fucking hell! With the assist from the right hand side, cuts it across. I mean, the amount of goals that United have conceded from the 6 yard, like the edge of the 6 yard box from the cutback, is just ridiculous. What's going on here? They're in the crowd, chatting to someone in the crowd. Did he run into? Did he knock someone's?
I think someone's fallen over. Maybe
he's ran into the crowd. Phil Foden, funny that, isn't it? Hey, we were talking about him, about Pep having been forced to play him, and he's not been selected purely on merit. He's just been forced into it because of injuries. And what happens? Doku, who I've also been slating, by the way, on the opposite side of the pitch, on the right hand side, delivers a great cross into Foden, who just heads it into an empty net because Bay India.
To be fair, Foden was completely free. I mean, it's completely unmarked there in the right place.
This is what I mean. Time. Not tracking runners. Unfortunately.
It looked like Fernandes not tracking, to be honest.
Oh, Bruno Fernandes. He defensively, he's dog shit. I'm afraid he is. He's defensively, he's awful. Foden, here comes the 4-0 train, says double pivot. Good to see no Haaland return yet. Well, not yet.
I don't think so, Kieran. I really don't think so. The way this game, that's just come out of I think that's gone against the run of play, hasn't it, to be completely frank? I don't think that's just come out of nowhere.
I think the problem with United is if they don't react and get something back in the next few minutes, I think heads will start to drop.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because of them, I've seen it before. Certainly against Arsenal, start the game well. As soon as things start going wrong, they just bow their heads down, and that's it. Hey Benji, how's it going, mate? Doku was rapid, yeah. PK7 he was. Yeah, United have got to keep their heads up, screaming. Otherwise, it's game over. I think it's only 1-0 at the moment, but certainly if. Oh, see things like that. Just Luke Shaw just kicking the ball out. Absolutely hammer it down with rain now as well. I need to turn off, not turn off, but I need to not be watching because I just had that goal ruined for me. So I need to make sure I don't have that up.
What notified you?
Foot mob.
I don't know why you've got it on.
Well, it's because I've got it on the screen. Because I've got it on the screen on the stream. If you see, it's got a really cool graphic of what's going on in the game.
I see. Okay, fair enough. Leave it as it is.
So I'm just trying to ignore everything that happens on that because, of course, it's just going to ruin everything. So I've just covered it up now. So I've covered it up.
The way this game week's going, it's going to be a clean sheet to Man City. I mean, that's ridiculous. 7 clean sheets out of 9 matches so far, Jace. It's ludicrous. Like, I knew the games weren't that great this particular week, but to have 7 clean sheets, that's ludicrous. Utterly ludicrous. And, you know, like you say, the way this game started, from my point of view, I don't even know where the goals come from Man United, unfortunately.
Well, look at that. Look at what we just saw there. Bruno Fernandes just letting the ball slip past him, going out for a throw and things like that. It's like, if your captain is not pulling his weight in the game, you know, he's one of the most experienced players on the pitch for United, captain, and like, keep an eye on Bruno Fernandes. I can generally tell how United are going to do. If Bruno Fernandes is not whining and complaining, we've got a chance. If he starts whining and complaining about every single foul, throw in, corner, guarantee we're going to lose. It's all about winner's mindset, Steve-O, isn't it? Let's be honest. Winner's mindset. As Bruno Fernandes got a winner's mindset. Nicola Carneal, hello.
I think he's one of these people which, unfortunately, he is the flat trap bully. You know, he always seems to do it against the crap teams, but when he's up against these... I mean, can you think of a performance against some of the top teams? Did he do that great against Arsenal? I mean, going back to his breakout season, no, but certainly against... To be honest, Bruno Fernandes, again, it's all about the mentality. If he starts going into this petulant kid, it doesn't matter if it's against, you know, Villa, Burnley.
Everton, Burnley,
whoever.
You know, it doesn't matter. You've got a mentality issue there, and it spreads across all the other players. And I think, like, now that we've gone 1-0 down, this is a test of your mentality as a football player, how you can bounce back and go on to try and get the equaliser. As long as this game, if they get another goal, I think it's, oh my God, it's headed out in the end, but picked back up by Bernardo Silva, who plays it back to Donnarumma. I think if City get another goal before half time, you can just literally just, you know, say goodbye to any chance of United getting a comeback.
I mean, even for me now watching it, I'm thinking, how the hell do Man United score?
No, I think they will. I think they'll have a chance, but again, it's look at them now. Look, they're not exactly rushing to press, are they? They're not pressing City.
Yeah.
It's why are you holding off now? Why are you doing something different? In the first few minutes of the game, Man United were pressing. You can't tell me they're knackered already. It's only 20 minutes gone. Doku, left-hand side. Doku up against Yoro. I can't believe it. Oh my God, Reinders almost scored by India. I think it's only because it was right at India that he saved it. I think, 20 centimeters left or right, and I think it was gone in. Because India doesn't even move. He doesn't even react to save it. He has to, it hits his chest.
It's funny because
I'm still yawning from the Burnley Liverpool game. Sorry.
You're still what? Sorry?
I said I'm still yawning and recovering from the Burnley Liverpool game.
I don't know why you would have watched this, to be honest with you. That's like an FPL watch. I mean, full credit to the fantasy game.
I wasn't planning on watching it, I'll be honest with you.
Right.
But it's only because it's absolutely hammering it down outside that we didn't go out.
Oh, right. The rain is hitting hard, is it? Okay, fair enough.
It's only just turned up here. Yeah, we would have been going out today.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be crappy weather all week as well. Hey, Steve, how's it going, mate?
My brake handle decided to pop out today. So according to my housemate, who's a bike specialist, said that he won't be able to fix it, unfortunately. He doesn't have the equipment, so I've got to take it to the bike shop tomorrow. So it just means that I've been stuck in all day. And I hate walking now. Ever since I got a bike, I cannot stand walking. It's all about cycling now, Jace.
Well, if you're in London, you're cycling, it's probably quicker to get... Oh, my God, Haaland's has gone past Bruno Fernandes and Yoro.
Here we go.
Here we go. Back to Haaland and... went to Bernardo, back to Haaland and then cleared. That was... I don't know why Bernardo Silva decided it was the right decision to just blast the ball back to him.
Should have just driven forward, shouldn't he?
I don't understand that. He had no one. Hang on, let's have a look at this replay. Yeah, why did he go so early? That's weird. That's a player that's not confident in his own abilities anymore.
Or he was thinking, pass it into Haaland one-time shot, but I think it was too quick and powerful for Haaland to do that with. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, I don't want Man City to be winning this, but 25 minutes gone.
25 minutes gone, and United are out of gas. They're out of steam, it seems. Like, we had 10 minutes of good football from United, good attacking pressure. And like I said, Steve-O, it's all very well starting the game well, but you've got to actually sustain it throughout the game.
It's like I say, I don't know where the goals are coming from you. You've got a player who's never played in the Premier League before.
It'll be Mbeumo Fernandes, wouldn't it?
Well, you need to get Mbeumo on the ball. Ahmad, yeah, but
Sesko needs to do something to show. Like I think the longer Sesko goes out scoring, it's just going to be another Højlund situation, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not exactly. I mean, you've got these guys, then it's Chelsea next. Which, to be fair, I think you can beat Chelsea. You must have been crowing last night after getting 2 bonus points for João Pedro as well. Unbelievable.
I wasn't expecting it. Like, what the hell? Where do these come from? I mean, I feel the game week's been very strange.
Say it again.
I think the game week's been very strange.
What, the Brentford?
Hang on, mate. It's a chance here. Mbeumo through. Mbeumo through on the right hand side. He's got he can't get the ball to Ahmad. It's the whole, like, you're trying to lob a ball forward to Ahmad, who's like 5'0", up against Ruben Neves. Like, what is your thought process there? Like, I'm not being funny, but what is the percentage chance that he's going to even win a 50-50? Well, at least we've got possession, Steve-O. Trying to pass the ball into Fernandes. Gets cut out by Foden. Foden to Haaland. Haaland to Reinders, and Reinders gets... ball gets played through. And Mbeumo, no flag. Mbeumo, oh my God.
Dear,
There's a flag that's gone up for offside, but still, it's like, how are you missing the target, Steve-O, from there? I'll be honest. Let's ask a question here. How are you missing the target one-on-one? He hasn't just missed the target by a little bit. He's massively spooned that. He spooned it.
That's a player with no confidence.
For Brentford, he would have slotted that in.
Yeah.
But what is going on?
No confidence.
You join United and you suddenly forget how to play football.
Well, it's living up to expectations, isn't it? You spent, what was it, 70, 80 million?
City playing it around at the back there, almost getting in trouble, but Doku now breaks away, and I think United are going to have a sniff. I think they'll have a good sniff of getting an equaliser before half time. But if City get a second goal, I'm stating the obvious. If City get a second goal, it's game over.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Because what will happen then is Bruno will start throwing his weight around the pitch, starts dropping like a baby. Have you seen that cartoon? I don't know who did it. I've seen it on X. I've seen it on like various places where Bruno Fernandes is a baby. It's just fucking. He's fucking crying. It's funny as, like, during the game, like. I actually find it really funny. Oh God!
Can we get through then?
The ball's ricocheting around, and in the end, it goes out for a throw in to Man City, I think.
Put a Y in the chat if you're actually watching the game as well. Put a Y in the chat.
Put a Y in the chat. A big Y.
Always interested to see if people actually.
I'm missing my Sunday
game.
dinner for this, Steve-O.
Yeah, I'm missing a Sunday nap.
I might,
But it was either that or yeah.
I might see if I can eat my Sunday dinner at half time.
Oh, great! There's me thinking we can actually chat about the game week so far, and you're going to clear off. Brilliant.
Well, no, you can talk to the chat.
I can't be bothered, mate.
We could do an intermission, like some sort of like intermission screen going,
We used
like,
to.
with some elevator music.
We used to.
A few moments later. Double Pivot says, "Talk to me, Steve-O. Talk to me." Here we got Mbermo.
If
And
you, if you've,
Maswari and Mbermo, weirdly enough, they look very similar.
they look the same, yeah. Same beard, same bald head.
Here we go. Oh no, Dorgu can't get the ball through to Ahmad, and in the end, it's cleared. But Man United, they've got to up the tempo.
Yeah,
They've got to up tempo.
They're getting opportunities. That's the main thing.
Thing is, City on the counter attack. Mind you,
Yeah, there
saying
are
that,
people watching this. There are people
watching.
As in the match.
I ain't got telly, so appreciate your excellent match commentary, Jason. Thanks. When Burmo's kicking a ball into the middle of the park, where Bruno Fernandes passes it back to De Ligt, passes it sideways to Luke Shaw. City move forward to try and press, and Haaland's looking to close down De Ligt now. De Ligt
Do you
goes
remember when
wide right, and Burma with the ball, with the ball over the top, and it's Sesko, and has he used his hand? No, I don't think he did use his hand. I think he used his chest, but he's out his elbow. He's anyway, it doesn't matter. He takes possession of the ball in the box.
Do you remember when
and hits it wide?
Do you remember when YouTube legitimately didn't allow match commentary? I don't know if the rules have changed, but it's amazing how YouTube has changed so much in 4 years.
Shoulder.
So different.
What do you mean it never allowed match commentary?
You weren't allowed match commentary. You weren't allowed to do that. You told me that.
Oh,
you literally said to me that we got an email, so I can't remember now, that during watch-alongs you're not allowed to do. But again, the landscape was completely different. Because remember, you were able to watch Premier League on YouTube. Someone would put up a stream.
Sue us.
That was
Sue
only,
us. It's fine.
2 years ago.
You can have all of our earnings, all 25p of them.
Yeah.
No, Bruno for the kick forward now. We've got Dorgu. Has he been fouled? Yes, he has. By the guy who can't pronounce his name. What's his name?
Yeah. I've got him on a 25, part of the 25p bet build of it.
Kushlanov.
I'm gutted because some of my bets that I've been doing regarding matches, I'm literally missed out by like one, for argument's sake, in the last game. All I needed was Hartman to get a yellow card and, God, a Liverpool player to have a shot. And I would have had a 22-1 bet come through. What's it on this? So far I've got...
Free kick, Bruno Fernandes. Opportunity, Steve-O, for Yoro, De Ligt, Sesko in the box to get maybe on the end of this. What do you reckon? Let's have a look. Bruno Fernandes.
I hope so.
Stands over the free kick.
This isn't West Ham.
And we're about to see the ball getting delivered in. 3, 2, 1. Ball gets delivered in, and that's shocking. Shocking. Straight at the goalkeeper. He didn't get anywhere near where he wanted to deliver that, unfortunately. But City don't look the most convincing getting the ball out at the moment, Steve-O, to getting it out to the midfield. They look a bit shaky at the back.
They can be got at. That's the thing. They can be got at. And if you've got the confidence to do so.
Yeah, it's all about confidence to just go forward.
Remember,
I think United, whilst the score stays 1-0, United will still think they're in for a chance.
This is why next week Arsenal need to take advantage. They can't be sitting deep. They've got to go for it against Man City.
Yeah, I think they will. I think Arteta knows.
It's not in his DNA. It's not in his DNA, Jace. Like Liverpool, they were there for the taking, but yeah, that's next week Sunday, Jace.
Oh, Sesko almost plays it through to Mbermo, and Mbermo was not expecting it. And I think, to be fair to
Well,
Sesko,
I mean, even if it did get through, it wouldn't have gone anywhere.
we were on minute 35-25, 35-25, 27, 28, 29. How many seconds are you on, Steve-O?
I'm literally 2 seconds behind you,
All right, okay.
which is fine. I can, don't bother me.
Live with a 2 second.
Yeah. I'm not the one supporting this. You got to remember as well, people captain Haaland. So
Yes.
they'll be very frustrated if he doesn't do anything in this game and they've had to witness Salah do what he did.
Well,
Score a
yeah,
penalty.
yeah, do what he did. Just kick
It's the same as Semenyo coming through with a penalty as well.
Popular pick on wildcards.
Thankfully, though, I was looking at the moderator league. Not many people own. In fact, I don't think anybody owns Semenyo in it. It was all the DEFCON points and the defenders that seem to have done well for most people.
Yeah.
But we needed,
to
from a differential
right
point
now.
of view,
Burmo. Nah, I guess we need. What did you say, mate? Sorry.
we needed basically in that game. We needed Verts to come from an attack and return.
Yes. Or
But-
Gakpo or Verts. Yeah. For me,
No, not
for
Gakpo, he was
for
very-
me, Gakpo.
You know, I know that for you, but oh, here we go.
I think the game's gone a bit sloppy at the moment. Ball being like passed around in the midfield. I don't know why Man City got the throw, but they did. And the ball's in Man City's possession, just inside the Man United half now. And players are now walking, Steve-O. 37 minutes into the game is walking around. Does it look to you like United are desperate to get back into this game?
Not really. I mean,
Yeah,
This is
just an honest assessment. It's a chance here
typical-
for City. Reinders out to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva back.
the thing is, Man
Kushikov.
United don't fill me with any confidence whatsoever. I don't think this.
I think it
we are
starts
gonna-
on Binder, doesn't it?
The defense-wise, I don't think I would have the problem. It's just everything else. Midfield and attack, I just don't think you're good enough. Unless you're playing Burnley.
I think the mental side is a real big. I think United have gone so long now of being subpar that they genuinely don't think that they're any good at football. Euros as well to get rid of the ball. Mazraoui clears it to the centre of the field. Gvardiol picks it up. United are playing to go in half time only at 1-0, says Rosadonna in the chat.
Well, they ain't going to get much out of this, I can assure you.
Wow.
Just like I say, I have no faith in Sesko and Burnley.
I'll tell you now, if City concede, it'll be due to a defensive mix-up or an error.
Well, we've already seen that, haven't we?
Well, yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be a moment of brilliance necessarily from United.
It's just has Man United got the quality to put the ball back in that?
Right. Oh, so it's O'Reilly with the snapshot over the bar there. Nowhere near the goal, but I talk about other things as well. I downloaded.
Terrible from O'Reilly.
Do you remember the royal family?
Never seen it. I mean, yes, I remember it, but I've never
Oh.
watched it. It doesn't really appeal to me.
Yeah, you should.
I know that it's supposed to be very good.
It's good. Yeah. Been watching that.
I can only just about stomach I've just bought the Sopranos Series 2 on DVD, which I've never seen it. I just saw it at a charity shop for £2.50. Because Series 1 did nothing for me whatsoever. It was just like, nah, if I see Series 2 cheap, I'll buy it, which I did. So I need to start watching that. But the Royal Family, no, I've not really. Really.
My wife doesn't doesn't get the humour in it, but I think it's quite funny. But then it's
What kind of humour is it?
Maybe a bit of a nostalgia. It's similar to I'll be honest, it's similar to The Office in the UK, which is like it's dry comedy. It's
I was thinking more Phoenix Nights, maybe.
Yeah, actually, maybe more Phoenix Nights than The Office. Yeah,
I think it's the fact that it's just it's predominantly set in the front room, isn't it?
yes, it is. Yeah, the first few episodes are a bit wooden because it's the first, like the pilot, and
yeah,
but he gets quite well. It gets into a good series.
Yeah, it's just no.
At the moment in the game, it's just like.
I mean, funny enough, I don't know if you've watched on Netflix it is, but it was originally on ITV called Walk-In with Stephen Graham about the neo-Nazis. I don't know if you've seen that.
No.
He gets an undercover guy, and then it's. Let's just put it this way: it's almost like it's reflecting today's movement, shall we say? It's pretty interesting stuff, and it's all based on true story from 2017, I think it was. It's got to be
chance, Ahmad. Oh, it's been shepherded out.
Yeah, is that Vardiol?
Yeah, and Burmo, and Garte back to Shaw, and the chance looks like it's finished now. Bruno Fernandes over the top to Dorgu back to Shaw. Shaw, can he whip a cross in? Not good enough to trouble Man City, unfortunately. And again, let's go back to talking about TV.
Neo-Nazis.
I think I've been watching Alien Earth is what I've been watching. Alien Earth.
Oh, Dan's a fan of that.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Yeah, Dan said he's enjoying it for what it is. I mean, I can't comment on it. I'm not really into that franchise per se, but certainly Dan has high praise for it.
Dario Poole and Wayne Dean. Wayne Dean says Northern humour. Yeah.
What was it? Dally Poole saying triple captain Mo Salah went well today. I mean, just be grateful he came through. Just be grateful that the damn
fine
guy came through. Yeah. I hate it when people say, well, this is why you're bringing penalty takers. Yeah. It always happens, though, doesn't it? Whenever a player gets a proper price hike, that's it. They just do not perform the following season for whatever reason, and that's what happened so far with Salah. Will Salah get double-digit returns in goals and assists this season? Most likely. But performance-wise, interested to see how Frimpong gets on now he's back. But it's, of course, of the Champions League now, so... That's why for me...
if you're interested in what's going on in this game, City have now got possession in the Man United penalty, just outside the Man United penalty area, and it's just play the ball around the penalty box at the moment. The game's slowed. The game is slowed right down. In fact, I might as well just go and have my food now, mate. Jeez.
Well, you may as well. There's 2 minutes plus probably a minute of stoppage time, if that. Should be 30 seconds.
I haven't seen the 5th episode of Elite FPL, so please don't spoil us. I'm on 3 episodes. That's it. I'll try and watch 2 more tonight if I possibly can.
I know Gary was a big fan of it, but Severance.
Heard of it? Not seen it yet. No, not seen it.
Fucking crap. Wasted 25 quid.
Oh right, okay.
It's on Apple TV, but I just couldn't get on board with it. The only good thing about it was the intro. Think about that. Probably a bit like this stream, to be honest with you.
Tashi Tenzing Bhutia has become a grass. Let's go member. Welcome. If you are interested in joining our Discord, get yourself in there and link up your YouTube and get full access. What was it you going to say, Steve-O? Thank you, Tashi.
That goes towards the team.
Are you singing a song for the halftime Super Bowl style, Jace? Oh God!
You may as well sing the album, mate.
Sing the album, yeah.
What was the one that I sent you this morning? The one that I really liked.
I should play some of the songs on like the background, shouldn't I?
I was thinking that. I generally was thinking, but the problem is, you've got the files, of course.
Yeah,
I think you could do.
Just without the vocals, just take the vocals out.
Yeah. PK7 started well, but it bored the crap out of me. it's got a good premise to it, but could this be the first year that in FPL that defenders are the best return on investment? Premiums have this is why I never bother reading anything.
Could this
Premiums
be the first year in FPL that defenders are the best return on investment? Premiums have been a bit worth their price. Haven't been worth their price at all this year, is what I'm thinking he's saying. So yeah, going on the DEF CON points where everyone was like talking up DEF CON, are defenders more of a value asset for premium price than midfield or striking counterparts, Steve-O? Well, we are only game week 4. At the moment, you would argue that defenders have done well if they've played.
Go on.
Right, that is it. That is half time. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to eat this food. I'm going to listen to you talk to the chat for 15 minutes. Send loads of comments into Steve-O.
Comments in chat, please, just so I can
talk to Steve-O chat and be nice to him. Be nice to him.
I couldn't give a shit if you're nice to me or not. He's more specifically, I mean, this look, for me, this game has been exactly as I expected it to go. Two teams trying to work out one another, and Man City have come through with, in my personal opinion, a very fortuitous goal from nothing. And yeah, Man City go into the half time 1-0 up. Do they deserve it? A bit like with the Burnley game, isn't it? Did Liverpool deserve to win technically? I mean, did Man City deserve to be 1-0 up? Been a pretty flat game, to be honest. I've been keeping my eye on Burmo. I'm looking at doing a -4 for game week 5. But I've got 3 problems in my team. It's Johnson, Wirtz. Wirtz is gone no matter what. He's gone. Wirtz and Cucurella. And the plan that I've got on Planner is... Oh, and Mark Gui. So the plan is to do Cucurella out for Konza, because Aston Villa's fixtures are really, really good. And defensively, to be fair, they're solid enough. You then have teams that they're playing against just don't really score. So I'm happy to go with an Aston Villa defender. Turn the TV off so I can look at the camera. Burmo is for a 3-week punt. I actually think they'll do all right against Chelsea. Then he's going to be away at Brentford, where we all know he's going to score his goal against them and just be like, no, I'm not going to celebrate. Not going to celebrate. And then Mark Gui, that's just a major problem, full stop. And it's a massive if, Strand Larsen is announced fit, I'm going to go with him. But it really is all dependent on him, really. If not, I need to be looking at a striker to replace Mark Gui with. I was looking at Newcastle's what's his name? Wolfhart, or whatever his damn name is. Wolfmard. I was looking at him. But their fixtures aren't great. But it's the usual thing of when a player scores, they especially when they're a new starter, and he's going to be playing no matter what. So he was somebody I was looking at as well. But I do like the move of Konza and Burmo and Strand Larsen in for Mark Gui, Cucurella and Wirtz. But again, I've not really been blown away by Burmo, unfortunately, whatsoever. Severance is brilliant. That Gary guy has taste. Tell me why Severance is brilliant. Please do, because I just think it's pants. Tashi saying here, thank you. I just love listening to you guys. And Steve-O's famous line, hold on. Well, that won't be happening much. Jason's 2 seconds ahead of me. Savoury or sweet? Sweet. I was going to buy... I was actually going to buy Krispy Kremes today because they've got... So years ago, they had blueberry flavour donuts and they were insane. They were phenomenal. And I haven't seen them since. And then today, when I was in Tesco, I saw that they had blueberry flavoured ring donuts, admittedly. And I thought, but they're 16 quid. Is it 16.9? Is it 15.99? I think it's 15.99 for 9. I can't justify spending 16 quid on 9 donuts anymore. Plus, they absolutely mess you right up. Steve, I'm keeping Wirtz for Everton. Why? What did you see of Wirtz to suggest that you should be keeping him? Am I taking hits? Yep. Like I said, I've got to a point with this particular game where I just want to try and have fun. I couldn't care less about hits. I don't care. And as my book says, sorry, not my book, my piece of paper says, wherever it is, if it feels good, do it. But again, I'm just going to have to look into it, to be honest with you. Harvey's saying it's great mystery and suspense. That's Severance. It's really not great mystery and suspense. It's just a bloke that walks into an office. Hello. Follow me. And then they walk down and fuck me, man. They walk down an aisleway really, really quickly, and he stops a woman all the time who turns out to be the boss. Oh, spoiler alert. Fucking hell. I got to like see. I bought this, by the way. I paid 25 quid for this shit. Got to episode 6, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. What's each episode? 50 minutes, 55 minutes long? God, I just can't wait to get back to 24 when I can finally get into a CEX and buy a 24. Oh, it's actually Shane that's actually doing double pivot today, not Kieran. Oh, I was going to put up an image of David Brent today and just saying Scott Parker versus Liverpool. Unfortunately, that didn't come through. PK7, 16 quid. Yep. Then again, it sounds cheaper than a Wimpy. It's donuts, though. Donuts. Hostage on Netflix was okay. Nothing special, but only 5. Again, Hostage. I don't. Again, I'm not too fussed about stuff on Netflix. Half of it, whenever I was. What was I watching? I started watching it, and it's a British show. I forget the damn name. And it's about catching a Tinder, an online date murder or something like this. And the main character's a black copper, works for I think she's like a DCI or something like this. And I just thought, this is fucking shit. It starts off okay. And then about 15 minutes into it, I'm like, no, this hasn't caught my attention whatsoever. This is just boring. I'm turning it off. Have no interest whatsoever. Captain Form next week. Nuno's baby. Sorry, you're going to have to explain that, Shane. I have no idea what you're on about. What did I think of Adolescence? Nah. I thought it was overhyped. In fact, if I'd never seen it, I would never have cared. But the fact that the whole planet, or the whole of the UK, was obsessed with a show which was talking about things where I just came away going, you're joking. Is that what... You didn't realise this is what kids are like these days? You're joking. You didn't realise this is what the online world does to children? Really? You're joking. Again, absolute garbage. How's my weekend been? Well, I worked yesterday. Gameweek 4 has been absolutely pants. More importantly, Burnley have... Let's talk about the Burnley game, actually. At least I can waste 5 minutes of my life talking about Burnley. So, I was really, really proud of the performance Burnley put in. Now, don't get me wrong, that was pretty much what I was watching last season. The only difference is that when you're against championship teams that don't have the quality of the likes of Liverpool, of course, we get more of an opportunity to have the ball, hold possession, and able to attack teams. In this specific case, obviously, we were just... I love seeing Parker doing the old 3-4, 4-3-5, 5-4 nonsense. And he may as well have just said, just stick to a 5-5, basically. The difference between him and Dyche is that at least Parker allows his players to charge forward and actually attack. Whereas Dyche, it would have been, oh, we've got the opportunity to break. Pass it back. Pass it back. Let's try and play it around the defenders. So at least with Parker, he's got a bit of oomph about him to say to his players, like the likes of Anthony and Foster. etc., to push forward. But they put in a very, 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 very solid defensive performance. And they, like I said at the start of the stream, they nullified Liverpool to very limited shots on target and mainly just shots from outside the box. As I said on my short the other day, that the most danger will be coming from the wings, and that was literally what happened specifically with Gakpo. That side was really exposed. Gakpo took advantage of that. Walker put in a hell of a performance. I think Walker is something that we've needed in the Premier League for a long time, which is an experienced head that knows the Premier League really, really well, isn't past it, and can bring a bit of calm to the team. And if it wasn't for a brain fart from Hannibal, then, we would have got a 0-0 draw. We would have got a 0-0 draw. It's just a fact. But unfortunately, when you got Hannibal that's literally just doing that, I don't want to keep going on about it, but I've seen this time and time and time again. It just bores me. And it just really, really annoys me that we give away these opportunities to these teams when they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it whatsoever, especially with the way we performed today. And don't get me wrong, the match was terrible. Liverpool were pants. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Liverpool were particularly great. Again, could you argue that we, Burnley, stopped that from happening? Maybe, but I don't think they had the intensity. Now, could you argue that was because they just come back from the international break? Maybe. But certainly they didn't have the intensity that I've seen Liverpool play. It seemed more a bit like the Arsenal game, where it was just a bit like, oh yeah, we've got to play football. Yeah, we've got a few good players. Let's just do what we can do, really. If it was at Anfield, I think it would have been a different story. I think that they would have been even more on the front foot. And I think we would have curled up in a ball a bit like a turtle and hid in our shell. But because we're at Turf Moor, like I say, we put in a hell of a performance. But we've got Nottingham Forest next. And that is, again, going to be another tough fixture. But he's going to be playing exactly the same way. He's going to be playing exactly the same way. And I wouldn't be surprised if that game was to end 0-0. I really wouldn't at all. So, but the point being is that I just don't see where the goals come from our point of view. We had no opportunities in that game whatsoever. No, there was one moment where Anthony was put through, clean shot on goal, blasted it over. But other than that, I can't think of a single moment where Burnley had any opportunities to score, to be honest with you. Yeah, Anthony he's a good player. He just he puts in the work. He just puts in the work. Where are you and Jason in the YouTube league? I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't look at any mini leagues, to be honest with you, other than the moderator league, because it's just so easy to follow. But I know Jason's doing well. He was top, or more specifically, top with Ash. Maybe second. So what was it again? Nightmares. That's it. There we are. So he is all right. He's dropped now. He's 7th. So it's Ash, then Alf, then Nick. None of the big content creators are there, other than Andy. Let's Talk FPL's 9th, and then 10th is FPL Mate. But yeah, Jason is 7th.
Why isn't
only 30 points behind? Just saying that you're doing very well.
Why are
in
they
the
interviewing Bernardo Silva at half time?
Are they?
What's going on there?
I haven't got the TV on. It was just distracting me.
Is that a new thing that they're doing now? Interviewing players in the game at half time? What the freaking hell's going on there?
Right, yeah, I'm seeing it now. I don't know what he's going to be saying other than, we just got to continue doing. You're lucky they're not doing the substitute interviews. That's what they were supposed to be doing.
What's were you saying?
I was just saying about how you're doing very well in Andrew's content creator league.
I can give you
You're
an
seventh.
accurate.
You're 7th at the moment.
No, I'm
and-
not. No, I was 7th last night.
Yeah. Right. Well, nothing's changed. We all had Salah captain.
No, no, I'm no longer 7th. I'm 4th.
Oh, you're up to 4th now.
Yeah, when you turn around and say nothing's changed,
I can only go on the information I'm seeing in front of me right now.
Yeah,
Oh, good man.
I am
Good
4th.
man.
I am officially 40. I am 17 points behind Ash, top 17.
Nice. This is the thing.
Has he got Haaland? He hasn't got Reinders. I've got a chance of, if Haaland goes off, I've got a chance of doing even better because the team Alf and Sam, who are above me, don't have Haaland.
Yeah, but you don't want Haaland. Nor do I.
No, but from a mini league point of view, they don't have Haaland, and if Haaland does something, then I'm going above them. I'm going to second place.
Of course, yeah. I just mean from a Man United
again,
perspective.
I'm on about a FPL point of view. It's different to a Man United point of view.
Bloody hell!
I think Burnley have more chance of scoring today than the United.
Some that's Sam Price. I don't know who the hell that is. But 75 points on a free hit, and yet their rank is 1.3 million. How?
Yeah, because they've
game week
they've
rank.
had a good game week.
Oh, I see. I see that Mateta and Wood. Ridiculous.
Where where are you? Oh,
I'm way down. There's no point even talking
oh
about it.
no. Johnson 1, Grealish 2, Watkins 2. Your defence did all right. You had Virgil.
I think you're looking at someone's team because I do not own Watkins or Green.
Oh no. I clicked the wrong team. There we go. 1 from Wood, 1 from Johnson. There we go. Johnson 1. Cucurella 1, Sal's 1. Oh god. Van der Ven came through for you though.
Yeah, I know. That was a miracle. I don't understand why he didn't get 3 bonus though. Bit frustrating.
Yeah, they gave Van der Ven's bonus points to Pedro, mate.
Yeah. I still can't believe that he got 2 random, an additional bonus point anyway from out. No, but they may relook at it. Remember, they still change the bonus points at the end of the thing. Like, we're about to kick off, Jace.
Yeah, which I think is stupid myself, but is what it is.
Getting the timer ready, Jace. 3.
Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let me know when.
Well, you're 2 seconds ahead of me,
Hang on.
we're going to be kicking off any second now. They're just sorting out the lines.
There we go. I've done it. Time is up. Time is on.
There we go. There we are. We've kicked off. Done. I think if Man United go for it, I think that you should be able to get a goal in this if you go for it.
If we go for it, yeah. See how we get on.
Thing is, there's no one that comes off the bench for you that can potentially change a game, I don't think.
No.
Happy for Garnacho making his debut.
I was going to say, we got rid of Garnacho. He's about the only one that we could have brought on. Yoro does well there, up against Reinders, I think it was, and then it's up to Mbermo now. Mbermo heading backwards. Back to Delit. Fernandez. Mazarawi. Asking for runners at Mazarawi to Ahmad. Ahmad feeds Dorgu. Dorgu, can he play through? And good bit of football, but again, the ball doesn't find Sesko. Sesko in the middle, unmarked. It was unmarked, Stevo. Watch Sesko here. He peels off his defender. Look, he's unmarked. He's unmarked, man.
Yeah. Oh, you got a corner out of it.
Yeah.
It's
Probably
the
won't
main
make
thing.
it. Probably won't make it past the first man. You watch. Will not make it past the first man. I'll be so surprised. We are shocking at corners, mate.
Player of his ability as well. That's what makes you sick.
Didn't make it past the first man. What a shite! Look
It's
at that
bad,
for a
isn't it?
cross. Look at that for a cross, mate. Look at that. Just
Yeah.
it's just
And
what is
Haaland
the,
of all players clearing.
why do you put someone on corners that can't beat the fucking first man? I'm sorry. You've got Lenny Yoro, you've got Sesko the Giant. Whip a ball in. Oh God. Again, it's just like it's a low cross, it's a low ball. Want to just have a decent cross. Here we go, another chance for a cross. Back post, Fernandez. It's overhit, but Mbermo picks it up at the back post and plays it back to Mazraoui. Mazraoui back to Mbermo. Inside to Bruno. To Mazraoui. You can't get the ball through. Mbermo. Fernandez. Clips the ball forward. Ball's cleared. And it's back to Man United's goalkeeper by India in his deep within his own half.
Well, make sure you are liking the stream, everybody. If you are watching this, and well, I say enjoying it. If you are just watching, just make sure you're hitting the like button. If you are brand new around here, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button. Be nice to get. Hey, how many subscribers do you think we get from? In fact, I think I've asked you this before. How many subscribers do you think we get from streams, Jace? Average.
-1.
Yeah, basically, yeah. How many do you think we get from shorts, though?
3.
Yeah. Yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Spend 2 seconds
Just
doing
farming
some
the
crappy
shorts.
short. You get a minimum of like an average of one.
When we do a live stream, we're begging people not to unsubscribe. When we do a short, we just get like a couple of like 2 or 3. It's kind of funny.
It's mental, isn't
So
it?
if you're new around here, you know what to do. Mazraoui picking up a slight niggle there, running through, but he'll be all right. He'll be fine. He's just going to jog it off, it seems. Dan says
This is
Haaland
his
getting
first start-
DEFCON.
His first start this season, isn't it?
Yes.
In fact, I think it's his
Yes.
first start for a while.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And like you say, it was I remember when I brought him in, and people were thinking I was mad bringing him in, and then he nearly got that assist, or he had an assist, but he got chalked off because it was touched by a foot from someone else last year.
I think, like, let's ask the question now. Are United, like, if you're wild carding, what are you doing? Game week 7, game week 8?
7 or 8. I think it's 8. I'm doing it in.
So you're
I'm actually looking at it now.
Are you actually looking at United players?
Yeah, as I stated, I'm looking this week probably if
Because you
if all goes to plan.
you said on your
Probably
radar,
in
but
Burma.
to Ahmad, Dorgu, still Dorgu, feeds it back to Bruno. City got too many players back now, you'd think. Trying to just dance it around the whole of City's defence, and it's just not working at the moment, unfortunately. We got a 6'7" striker stood in the middle of the box waiting for a cross, and it's never going to come. I just want to see a ball played to Sesko. That's all I want to see. You watch, ironically, we'll get 1 ball to Sesko and you'll score.
Well, your home. I mean, the only reason I'm bringing in a Man United asset is because your next 3 fixtures, you got 2
That
at
is
home, 1 away.
Shocking from Bruno Fernandes. He's just battled the ball out. Amram has literally just walked back to his bench, just shaking his head.
Thinking, what are you doing?
The thing is with Bruno is like United play bad they play worse if he's not in the team, but
if we'd have got a point against you, I think we'd be above you.
mate, we're breaking all the wrong records, mate. We're not even in the cup. We're obviously not in Europe. Just what are you doing? Sat at home twiddling your thumbs in the midweeks now. but it's all good, Steve-O, because we're going to have all peak fitness now because we ain't got midweek games. I always find that funny because like you think like, oh, keeping your fitness up by playing midweek games, like going to in Europe to face teams that are going to give you a game. Yeah, I don't agree to this whole it affects the fitness of the team. I really don't. When you're in your 20s, you can play 2 games of football a week. Haaland's goal! Haaland's goal! Who got the assist? Who got the assist? The ball got played through to Haaland, and did you have any doubt that he was going to score against Bayindir, which, let's be honest, you stick a paper bag in the goal, got more chance of saving it. Let me watch this back. I assume it's onside. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I'm going to watch it back. I think it might be Reinders. I hope it's Reinders, but it may not be.
It's Reinders. That'd be amazing.
I don't know. I'm just saying it because he hugged him. I have absolutely no idea who got the assist. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See the replay. Come on. I don't want to see smug face Haaland anymore. It's Doku. Never mind.
That was Doku, wasn't it?
Oh,
Doku?
Yeah. Doku with the assist. Oh my God! Yeah, it's a perfectly good goal, and it's to be honest with you, it's Luke Shaw. It's the one defender I wouldn't want defending against Haaland out of the 3. Out of De Ligt, Yoro, and Shaw, it's Shaw that I wouldn't want. But again, Bayindir is. Oh my God, he's moved out of the way of the ball. Bayindir's moved out of the way of the ball there. You watch it in slow motion, Steve. Oh no, you see it. He's moved out of the freaking way of the ball. If he just stayed there, he probably would have hit him and bounced off his head. Oh man, it's just like, what the hell? It's this weak mindset again. Start the game positively. Start the second half positively. But you'd switch off at the back for 1 second and Haaland's through on goal. Luke Shaw ain't got the muscles to out-strengthen him. It's just... it's just embarrassing. Literally, a traffic cone would have saved it. It says screaming for vengeance in goal. Literally, like, I hate to say it, like, it wasn't a world-class finish. People are going to be like, oh, Haaland scored, brilliant, amazing. But if the keeper hadn't moved, the keeper literally moved. Do you know, like, yeah, I'll tell you what he did. Hannibal, when he had the ball hit at him, he turned, didn't he? And as he was turning, the ball, if we'd have had Hannibal in goal, we would have had a better chance of the ball being saved. I have no idea why he did. Oh, Haaland again! Oh my God, he's hit the post! Oh my God! Haaland again. It's almost identical. He's gone through on goal. Somehow the defense is at 6 and 7s again, and he just nicked it past Bayindir, and he's come on the inside of the post, and it's been cleared. But again, the defending is, oh God, it's ludicrous.
Would have been a Dorku assist.
Bayindir, right? Dive. Watch this now. You might not see it actually on the replay. Dorgu's clearing the ball, and it's Yoro. Yoro's clearing the ball, and Bayindir's diving into Yoro. Like, I thought for 1 second he was gonna dive into push him into his own goal. That would have been funny. Bayindir pushes Yoro into the ball, and then the ball goes in. That would be such a United thing.
Is that Colo Torre there as well?
A cardboard cutout of De Gea would have saved that.
Oh my God!
Credit to Andrew Ferguson, of course, for that statement. Guys, do you think that we started the right goalkeeper today? Anyone in the chat surprised that he started being dear over Lemens? Sign a goalkeeper. Don't start him.
Go on, Burma.
You have no idea what you're talking about. I was a keeper my whole life. I think the dude is the worst keeper on the planet, but that goal wasn't on him. Haaland again. Oh, Shaw with the touch. You have no idea what you're talking about. I was a goalkeeper my whole life. I think the dude is the worst keeper on the planet, and that goal wasn't on him in any planet of situation. Did you not see the angle where the ball's behind in the goal and you see it go straight? The ball goes straight. There's no curve on it. And you see Biendia go, it's like fucking Neo in the Matrix. It's like, and then the ball goes past him. Like it literally is Neo in the Matrix. Like at the end of the day, the defense shouldn't have put him in that position. But I'm afraid if he'd have stood still, he would have probably bounced off his chest. Like, go watch it back. Go watch it back. In fact, clip it and put it on X. There is a replay of the ball going where Biendia was stood before he moved out of the way. I'm not saying it's Biendia's fault. I'm just saying I'm not saying it's his fault that we conceded. It's just I find it funny that if he had not moved, he probably would have saved it. I don't think Biendia's confidence is anywhere where it needs to be honest, to start for Man United. And I know why people say Lemens shouldn't have started, because obviously he would have broken his confidence. But all this is going to do now is it's going to bring on. Yeah, that's it. That's the replay. That's the replay. Watch it. Yeah. It would have hit his his shoulder. It would have hit his shoulder. It's not Biendia's fault. Don't get me wrong. It's not Biendia's fault that we conceded. It's just unfortunate that a millisecond, if he had stayed on his feet for maybe half a second, he probably would have glanced off his shoulder. You don't stand still as a keeper. You try and get big. You can say a keeper could stand still if a guy puts a. You could say a keeper could stand still if a guy puts. Just statistically, a goalkeeper could stand still on a penalty kick, and you'd have 33% chance of saving it, right? You know, you go left, right, or go down the middle as a penalty, and if you're a goalkeeper, an option you've got is to stand still. That is an option. That's 33% chance. Because if you're diving hard left or hard right, what you're hoping on your feet, you're not going to do nothing. You're not going to save a penalty down the middle. Why didn't United sign Martinez for Villa? I think, oh God, United again at the back.
Contractual problems, wasn't it?
I don't know what to say really, other than that. I think that I said already, the game is now in Man City's hands, and the heads are going to start to drop. Bruno Fernandes, he's not done anything this game, which makes me think that he's pumped up and trying to get a result. It's almost like they resigned to defeat. Well, he sprayed
it's only Chelsea next week.
He sprayed it to Shaw, and Shaw's passed it out to Dorgu, and Dorgu's hit it to Burma. Oh my God, out of nowhere, and Donnarumma pulls off a wonder save. Wow.
Fair play, yeah, good, very good save. That's what you pay the money for. Albeit on the cheap for him, but well done.
Well, no, but the majority of penalties aren't placed down the middle, says PK7. I'm not saying I'm not saying statistically how many penalties go down the middle. I'm saying that you've got three options. If you've got a goalkeeper in goal for a penalty, you've got three options. You go left, right, or middle, or down the middle. And if the shot's going to be coming in hard,
Mainu's going to come on. Mainu's come on to shore up the attack.
You've still got a 33% chance.
Then here comes Maguire now.
Oh, Maguire! Oh my God, who's gone off? I didn't even see who went off.
Mazraoui and someone else. Oh, Euro.
I would have took Luke Shaw off of a Euro. And City now defend the corner and offside. Dorgu.
Thank God you started Rodon. Oh my goodness. Great save.
I think that's a great save. That is an absolutely world class save. I mean, I think it comes down to the fact that I'm not blaming Beandeer. I'm just saying it's when you're in a rut as a team like United are in, sometimes you like a bit of a rub of the green, as they call it, like a bit of luck. And Haaland's finish wasn't unsavable in the sense that it was in line with the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper went down very quickly and just narrowly missed his shoulder. It looked on the replay and on the second replay like he just turned his body as he was going down and it went past his shoulder. I'm not saying it's on him. I'm just essentially describing what I'm seeing.
If I knew Doku was going to start against Burnley, I'd be bringing him in as a 1 week punt. He's going to tear. Although Carl Walker up against his forward
good
club.
save. Good save. Straight at him. But he saved it.
Haaland,
but it's Haaland with the shot, but the ball comes at him and he keeps the ball in his hands, which is good. He doesn't fumble it out. Smashing Blumpkin says, neither of you have played keeper. I'd recommend standing still in goal and tell everyone there's a 33% chance someone goes in the middle. That's why you don't move.
Well, the rain's pouring now. That's my end. The storm's brewing, which is good. How was the shed holding up?
Fine. Yeah. Well built.
I know it is. Do you remember you put up a video of you building it?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I came across some of those videos on the old uploads.
Oh, and if anybody likes the intro song, the official music video is on our channel, so make sure you go and download it. And make sure you go and download Jason's album as well, or listen to it anyway. It's a very, very enjoyable, I will say AI influence, but it is very, very enjoyable. And like I say, it's some of the songs in there, as I stated earlier, Jace, they are very Trivium Avenged Sevenfold Ghost-esque. Very good. Really genuinely enjoyable. And I do think that if they came out with those songs, they'd be absolute smash hits. So
well, the idea, and that was cheeky then. Haaland was just in an offside position, and if Luke Shaw had have been a bit worse on his touch, Haaland would have probably just pickpocketed him and been through on goal.
Would you say Haaland captainers or owners are lucky like Salah, or do you think no, that's what he does? No.
I think Haaland overpowered Luke Shaw, and he almost got a second goal a few minutes later. I'm actually thinking now. I think now, if you're a Haaland captainer, you'd want another one. Judging on the way United are playing. How does the internet work in the shed, Jason? Do you have cables running through the garden? No, I just have one arm. I have an armored cable going down the garden to a fuse box.
Nice ball to Ahmad. Go on, lad.
It's I didn't do it. It was done properly by an electrician because it involved the distribution board.
At least you lot are giving it a go, Jace. I know.
Well, you say we're giving it a go. I think Burmo's giving it a go. I'll be honest with you.
Is it? Am I mad bringing in Burmo?
I don't think necessarily mad. I think it's whether you believe Burmo can be.
This is, remember.
Well, I don't think it's a mad move. I think it's whether or not you think that Burmo can, do something, a moment of brilliance that.
Well, I've seen more from him.
Yes.
In this, well, when I say more from him, I mean in the sense of from an attacking threat.
Yeah, you think that if United are going to get something, it's going to be involving Burmo right now in the game. I've seen nothing from Sesko.
No, is he even playing?
Yeah, it looks
it's the
like
same as. It's the same as Ekatike earlier. I didn't even know he was playing.
Yes, that's a good point. Quiet. Yeah, Ekatike was very quiet. Salah as well. Salah was almost like.
Oh yeah. The only one I witnessed in that game was Gatto and Vert.
Vert's actually did all right.
He's brilliant. He's a brilliant.
From a build-up point of view.
From an FPL point of view, hopeless. As my streams just died. Oh, here we go. We're back again. I'm going to be about 4 seconds behind you now.
Oh, Haaland on from goal. He's been played from goal. Haaland versus BND, and of course, Haaland scores to make it 3-0.
Well, at least I own the bastard. At least I own the bastard. I mean, where's that come from? Where the hell has that come from?
Ball played over the top, mate. Watch. Get dispossessed. Who was it? Who is it? Was it Reinders? No, it wasn't Reinders. It wasn't Reinders. Was it Reinders? Foden.
I don't even think that was even in the. Oh, here we go. No, is that Silva?
No, it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Yeah. I've not seen much of Reinders in this game at all.
Oh well, that's the end of that then. See you later, everybody.
we captained the wrong player. To be honest, United, their goalkeeper situation. Should we have known? Should we have known about this, Stevo? Was this not the obvious choice?
No.
Well, no. I say that because Salah's been very, very.
But what Man City? Hold a minute. You've got to look at Man United's form. It hasn't been bad. They've actually performed very, very well. Man City have not been performing that great.
I wouldn't say we performed very, very well. Like what games have we performed very, very well?
Fulham, by all accounts, you did very well against. Burnley, you should have been 4 or 5-0 up by half time.
We were lucky to get
the Arsenal game. You performed well in.
The Arsenal game we played well in. Yes, we played well in the Arsenal game.
I'm just glad I own Haaland, to be honest with you. I think that obviously he's now going to go up in price at some point this week. So that means that the people that don't own him are going to have a problem. Because, they're going to get rid of Salah, but which striker are they going to get rid of? That's another factor as well that people like me and you have got.
A lot of them may have just like the 2 strikers. And there's opt to go to 3.
From my standpoint, when I look at the next 3 fixtures, it's so frustrating that the teams with good fixtures are, well, Tottenham have got really good fixtures, but I've already got 3 of them. One of them being Johnson, who isn't guaranteed to play. Wolves.
I think Wolf Amada is a good one to get on top of. I think he's for Newcastle.
Well, but the fixtures for the next 3 aren't great, Jace. They're not good. In fact, they're crap. Arsenal at home. Bournemouth away, Arsenal at home, Nottingham Forest at home. They're not horrific,
I mean,
But
it's
not
only the Arsenal
great.
fixture that you don't like. I think Nottingham
Yeah, that's
Forest they
true.
can score against.
Nottingham Forest have got good fixtures, so I'm not going to get rid of Chris Wood.
For
Wolves, they've
me,
got Leeds, Tottenham, Brighton.
Verts. I bought Mateta in. I think I keep hold of Mateta.
Yeah. You don't get rid of him.
Good play. Nice take from Ugarte, but again, it boils to nothing. Again, United are just fizzing out. 3-0 down, 71 minutes played, game over, isn't it, Steve-O?
Oh, yeah, it was game over at 2-0. You can tell, like I said, who's scoring for you. It's when I said to you about Fulham Leeds, and people were going, oh, yeah, Leeds are going to score 2 goals. Who? Who the fuck is scoring for Leeds? What are you talking about? And obviously it ended 1-0, but, if it ended 0-0, it wouldn't have been a surprise. Like, who scores for these? Go on, Ahmad. It's the same for you lot. Admittedly, Cunha brings a different ball game to you, a bit of energy, but he's not playing for you, unfortunately. I think that's the difference. You need that player with energy.
Gyökeres, Haaland, Pedro, big at the back, and 2-3 midfielders seems to be the play. I can't disagree. I think Gyökeres, Haaland, and Pedro.
Aston Villa have got some nice fixtures in the next 3, but who plays in their midfield that you want to bring in? Rodgers? Rodgers is the only one you'd look at. He's not exactly been performing. Yeah, certainly I think the play is Verts to go. I mean, people obviously will be saying Bournemouth, but Newcastle, Leeds, Fulham. Or is it just a case of getting Semenyo in now?
You know what? I think you get rid of Salah. You get in the likes of Semenyo.
Not versus Everton yet. You don't get rid of Salah before Everton.
You get rid of Verts if you got him. You get in Haaland if you don't own him. Not I'm on about you. I'm on about the average person. Like, what they'd be thinking now. I do like I like what Smashing Blumpkin says. Gyökeres, Haaland, Pedro, big at the back, 2-3 midfielders seems to be the play. I can't disagree with that.
That's so far though, isn't it? Because of the fact that there's not been many goals being scored.
It's the information we've got, yeah. Yeah. I still like the likes of Dewsbury Hall. But then that plays into the whole of Dewsbury Hall. That's the price point you should be looking at. And you've got another chance here. Man City through. Reinders. Oh my God, Reinders is just missed.
Oh dear, he should have paid it to Doku. He had every right to take it on.
And if Reinders had scored that, it would have been Haaland's assist.
Haaland assist.
Oh my God, how did he?
Oh, he walked
just
through that.
Shoot on target and you score a goal.
Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You players of Man City's caliber should. Oh, he's only just missed it.
He's only just missed it, but with the goalie, that's off. He's massively off form at the moment. Nico's coming on, and I think we're looking at Reinders might be coming off in a minute. Who's he taking off? O'Reilly?
O'Reilly!
Who's bringing
Is this Oscar Bob?
16-14?
Is that Oscar Bob coming on?
Rodri's coming off.
Oh, right. Okay.
He's been a ticket. He's been actually someone asked Repent Master, Rodri any good today? He's been ticking over. He's been running the midfield, but he's not been like involved in much of the attack. He's just been like the link between on the fast transitions. He's not really been that. So Doku and Rodri off, and some unknown players that I don't care about coming on.
Hopefully it's Oscar Bob.
It is Savinho and Gonzalez.
No.
I know Savinho. Savinho, you remember him? He was supposed to be the next best thing ever when he came to City.
But he was
Probably get a hat-trick now against United.
Didn't someone say 4-0 in this stream, or was it me listening to the pubcast last night? I can't remember, but either way, this has been a...
to think that I thought that we had a chance of winning this game.
I reiterate, I think you've gifted the goals, to be honest with you. I think you've gifted the goals. I mean, again, I don't see where any threat from an attacking standpoint you have.
I really worry for the future of United. Like, we've been bad anyway, but...
Oh, here comes Xerxes.
Has Sesko had the touch
Who will
of the
he come
ball?
on for?
Has Sesko touched the ball? I'm now third in the I'm now third in Nightmares Dreamers.
Okay, well done to you. I'm still 50th, so that's...
Oh my God, Daniel Oxley, whoever that is. Daniel Oxley captained Haaland.
Oh, right, okay. Did he have Salah?
No.
There we are then. There's the answer. This is the thing. You either have Salah or Haaland. I mean, we've got both, but
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Who will you be taking Verts out? Who Verts is coming out?
Verts is coming out, and I'm actually listening. I'm listening to the chat. I'm listening to the chat. I'm reading the chat, and I think Gyökeres coming in, Verts going out, and Semenyo coming in. Oh, Dorgu can't get a pass. Let's just have a look.
But who are you going to get rid of as the strike force?
Mateta.
Oh, right. With West Ham up next.
Or maybe Pedro. What's Pedro's fixtures like? What's Chelsea's fixtures like?
They're not great.
Man United,
Not
Brighton,
bad,
Liverpool. You know what? Pedro could be the one to get rid of. Man United away, Brentford at home. So Brentford, Brighton at home, Liverpool at home, Forest away. I don't know. What's Mateta's fixtures? They got decent fixtures.
Well, they're okay. They don't score goals.
They had Sunderland and West Ham next.
They just don't score goals, Jace. That's their problem.
Yeah.
That is their problem. Well, I'm looking at this here from my point of view. I could do Semenyo, Konza, and then get in that Newcastle striker, and I'd have 0.1 in the bank.
Verts has got to go.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Voltmard. Because Semenyo's going to go up in price, I'm assuming, either tonight or tomorrow minimum.
Do you think Gakpo's minutes are limited?
No, he's fine. Leave him. Just leave Gakpo. He's first team, and until Isaac starts, you keep Gakpo in.
How much is Gyökeres? 9.
Yeah, Gyökeres is 9. That's the problem. Apparently, Semenyo went up. He just went up. So, Konza's 4.5.
Volta made a 7 is amazing value.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's 7 million, and
I mean, honestly,
fixtures aren't horrendous.
I'll be honest with you. Volta made Gyökeres, Haaland up front. I can do that for exact money. Semenyo, Salah, Semenyo, Gakpo, Reinders, Volta made Gyökeres and Haaland exact money. So that would be Yeah, let me. I should put this on the screen, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah, because this game's dead now. There's not 9 minutes plus stoppage time, 4 minutes.
This is what I'd do. I would go. Of course, hang on, let me show you the whole. And Burmo close there. 69 points.
Yeah, he's the most threatening, isn't he, Burmo? He likes to have a shot. It's just not working out. It's just not working out for him at the moment, unfortunately.
So it would be a case of saying goodbye to Florian Wirtz, goodbye to Pedro, goodbye to Mateta. And I know this sounds mental, but bringing in Gyökeres, Semenyo, and who was the other one? I literally lost.
You said Voltmard. But...
Voltmarder, yeah, Voltmarder. Look at that. Look at that. So then that would be the transfers. Wirtz to Semenyo, Pedro to Gyökeres, Mateta to Voltmard. Just a thought.
I'm tempted to do the Semenyo move today, to be honest with you. To get that done. Wirtz to Semenyo, done, move on.
What do you think, chat? Mateta out isn't ideal. Maybe Gyökeres. Maybe I don't do the Mateta out.
Oh.
Maybe I don't bring Gyökeres in for Man City at home. And I just keep... Mateta. And I go Pedro to Voltmard. Pedro to Voltmard, and then I do Gyökeres the following week. Gyökeres in for Mateta in game week 6. Because that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense because Liverpool at home. Mateta's got Liverpool at home on game week 6. So I just basically do I need to do this? I bring Voltmard in for Pedro this week. No. I think you target. I think you target the fixtures. Man United away. I think bring in Pedro. No, sorry, bring in Pedro. Keep Pedro. Just bring Semenyo in. Semenyo in for Wirtz. Or should this roll? I don't know. Thing is, I've got exact funds. I might just get Semenyo in straight away for Wirtz and then Dorgo, yeah. I don't need to spend points doing it. I can literally go Semenyo in now for free and then next week get in Gyökeres. It depends on price rises though, doesn't it, Steve-O?
Yep. Again, this is the issue with this particular game.
Price rises. Vicario for Spurs is going up.
Yeah, from a price rise point of view, there's nothing. It's more the fallers. But you've got a lot of players that are more than likely going to be going up rather than down.
I don't have any fallers, I don't think. But Wirtz is being sold by the masses. Or I just
Fabinho
wildcard. Or I just
tearing.
wildcard.
Yeah, but your team doesn't need a wild card.
My team doesn't need one, but if I want to get rid of Salah,
You don't need to get rid of Salah
I
before
don't need to
Everton
get.
at home.
No, I don't need
There's
to get. No, I don't
need for
need to.
that.
I'm just saying, Haaland's off. Yeah, but the game's done. So
Has he been subbed now? Has he? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes, Bob and Ake. Can't get his hat trick.
yeah, bonus free as well.
Oh, is he getting 3? Is he?
Oh, he will do, won't he?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So that's what 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pointer for Haaland, and then Salah 9 pointer, wasn't it?
I'm on a green arrow. I'm on 74 points.
I don't have a clue what I'm on, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. Considering my whole team has got 1 point per player. Yeah, 58, 58,
my game,
yeah,
my rank.
63.
I'm up to 796,000 in the world.
Yeah, incredible.
So
Well
right
done.
now,
Genuinely incredible rank.
I'm 6
Very
points.
good.
I'm 6
This
points
time
off
of the
the.
season.
I'm 6 points off the top 500k.
Mm.
Let's see how we get on.
And your team isn't exactly template. Well, I say template, but you know what I mean.
Then it's not exactly a template team, but we've got to now decide what to do with it.
It's a shame. I was really boyish on bringing in Mbermo as a punt for 3 game weeks, but
Thing is, United. I think even I've realised. Well, I should have realised long time ago that I shouldn't be bringing in United players.
I think Xerxes has touched the ball more than Sesko, and he's only been on for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Now is a good time to insert ads. Fuck off, YouTube.
Although now is the time to make sure you're hitting the like button.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Make sure you're doing that. But yeah.
So Semenyo.
Do we think Semenyo definite in then? Do we both agree on that?
Well, I don't. I'm looking to see now if he's close to.
From a fixture standpoint, there's not many. There's not many options, like I say.
Where's Semenyo?
Form over fixtures, as they say. You know, I look at a planner here, and I don't mind that -4.
So, predicted risings and predicted falls. Semenyo's coming in.
Yeah, he went up last night.
Semenyo to Verts has been done 6,479 times. Semenyo for Johnson has been done nearly 6,000 times. Semenyo for Kudos is always, and Semenyo for Marmouche. The Vicario's going up. Have you got Vicario?
No. Sells.
I'll be honest with you, like, how much is Vicario? 5 million?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I'm just gonna wildcard to get Vicario in. I'm joking. Like, if I was to wildcard my team, which I'm not, like, I would look to change Cash. I would keep Rodon. I'd keep Estev. Van de Ven. Sanchez I'd get rid of. Reinders I'd get rid of. Verts I'd get rid of. Mateta, I probably would just do that team, you know, just have Gyökeres, Pedro and Haaland, or Gyökeres, Voltemada. Well, no, I'd probably just go, Mateta would go to Gyökeres, Pedro would stay Pedro, Haaland would be in. And you know what? Another thing is, Steve, we haven't talked about is also Cole Palmer might be on the fringe of people's ideas now as well.
Not for a while. Again, their fixtures aren't great, but they do turn. Chelsea's fixtures do turn in the not too distant future. When is it? Yeah, so we're talking game week 9-ish. Game week 8, game week 9. Game week 8, I suppose, Nottingham Forest away. 24th of October. Sorry, the 18th of October when the game week starts.
The good news is
4 minutes at a time.
The good news is there are not any price changes coming up tonight. That's
No,
going to
and
force
this
me
is the
to
thing,
move.
Yeah, and this is why for me, I'm not forcing anything. I'm definitely looking at Vert's pricing because he could be going down. He's not going to go down tonight. Unlikely tomorrow. It'd be probably Tuesday or Wednesday. But by which point, Champions League and everything, and we have a better idea of. Plus, there's Carabao Cup matches as well being played. So you just don't know. Try and get the information while we can.
Tottenham fixtures, though, for someone that I don't own any attacking options. Who's the attacking option to own for Tottenham?
No one. Kudos, but he doesn't do anything. He's like the assister of the assister. That's the problem.
I want to do what you did and get a double Tottenham for these fixtures.
Johnson would have been perfect, but he's not. Unfortunately, he's just not guaranteed. It's so frustrating.
While we wait for this game to finish, I'm just going to build a wildcard team. and just see what it looks like.
I mean, this game has basically finished, to be honest with you. I mean, Christ, it finished after.
So it would be a case of wildcard activated. I'd get rid of Reinders, to be honest with you. I'd get rid of Dorgu, or don't want any Man United players on my team. I'd get Vicario in. I'd get rid of Cash.
What, for their fixtures? Are you mad?
Keep King. Semenyo. Gakpo, Salah, Pedro, Gyökeres will come in. I've got 14 million over 3 players. How much is hang on.
That's the end of the game, everybody. That's finished. That's done. That's
Mine
that.
is 5.7. I got him at 5.5. How much is your mate, Dewsbury Hall? 5.1.
Hold on a minute. Before you continue chatting, just give us your summary of that Man United performance against Man City, losing 3-0.
Capitulation. Well done, Man City, for showing United how shit they are. Again. In seriousness, there's major problems at United, and without repeating myself week in, week out, I don't know how Amorim is going to change it. I'm afraid. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one. Lucas says, I've had a miserable week. No Haaland, no Pedro. I'm stuck with Watkins and Rodgers. Finished on 72 points. That's pretty decent, to be honest. 72 points. Good. Very, very good.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Salah, I like King. I think King's a great option. How much is Dewsbury Hall?
It's 5. I'd rather have King though, personally.
No, I'm thinking Dewsbury Hall and King, and have Salah, Semenyo, and Gakpo as a 3, and then have 4 defenders. You know what I'm on about?
But it's the fixtures, Jakes. There's no fixtures that are worth targeting yet until it's basically game week 7/8 is when you're best off doing this.
Oh well, you say fixtures. I could easily play King or Dewsbury Hall on a good fixture day, but.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let's do that. You play King against Brentford at home, Dewsbury Hall at West Ham, at home to West Ham.
Yeah, and
then it's a toss up between Crystal Palace or Bournemouth for either one of them. I mean, they're horrible fixtures. Everton's fixtures are terrible. They're really bad.
Salah going makes it easier. If I was to get rid of Salah, I think on a wild card you get rid of Salah, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would do. Now, yeah, absolutely. But if you're looking at the next, say up to game week 10, you know,
Zubimendi 5.4.
right, again, it's just a complete punt. Jace, we'll be here all day. We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So yeah, this wild card's not going to happen, but thanks for tuning in, everybody, and make sure to hit the like if you like the show, and we'll be back for the preview Thursday, Steve-O?
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, one of the 2 days.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for sticking with us and listening into the commentary that we enthusiastically went through with this result. 3-0 ended. Are you surprised that United
I'll be honest. I think if you had said after 10 minutes that it's going to end 3-0 to Man City, I'd be like, you need to be taken to the hospital I work at. But the way Man City, unfortunately, split you open on the odd occasion, they took their chances and they put the ball in the back of the net. That's what they do. I don't think it had 3-0 game written all over it. I think if it ended 1-0, I'd be like, yeah, that's about right. It was a poor performance from United, a very poor performance. There's no attacking threat whatsoever. There's no drive. Defensively, like I said, I think you're okay.
Yeah.
There's question marks over the goalkeeper, but it's the fact that, like you stated, Fernandes, there's no oomph to him whatsoever. Sesko is completely isolated. No one seems to want to create for him. And Burmo seems to be the only one that wants to do something. Ahmad just runs around he just runs. And yeah, I think there are problems. I mean, I'm stating the obvious to you and any Man United fan, but there are problems there and they need addressing quickly. And unfortunately, the turnaround is Chelsea up next, then it's Brentford away, then it's Sunderland at home.
And to be quite honest with you, I don't see anything changing. I'm just looking at my team again because this whole idea of changes. I could just do the versus menu and leave it. My team's fine. My team is absolutely fine. Yeah. I could even leave Verts in my team. It's not desperate. I change him out now. For Semenyo. I mean, Newcastle. Is it a game I must have him in for? Do you think that Bournemouth are going to fly past Newcastle and score goals in that game?
No.
So
this is the thing.
I could roll a transfer. Sanchez, Man United away, clean sheet potential there. It's cash away at Sunderland. Well,
hold on a minute. You could actually play Dubravka at home to Nottingham Forest. To be completely honest with you,
could do that. Yeah, but I'd have Sanchez away at United if I purely because United have got no teeth. But again, Dubravka at home to Nottingham Forest is a very good pick. In fact, I was very impressed with Burnley's defence. Again, going on from last season, they were known to be a fortress at Turf Moor. And I think, to be honest, maybe Dubravka is the option to play there because, otherwise I'd be playing Estev. But, I mean, would you play Estev at home to Nottingham Forest over Roden away at Wolves?
That's a toss of a coin.
That is a toss of the coin. So, Van der Ven's a lock, for me, away at Brighton. You got Rangers, who just missed a sitter a few minutes ago, away at Arsenal, which I don't expect him to get anything in it. That's a point. Maybe King at home to Brentford instead of Rangers, to be honest. Yeah. King home to Brentford, Verts at home to Everton, Gakpo home to Everton, Salah home to Everton, Haaland away at Arsenal, Pedro away at Man United, and Mateta at home to West Ham. That's a good enough team. That's a good enough team for Game Week 5. I don't have to worry about bench boost. Ooh.
I think we're getting to the point now where we're overthinking.
Yeah.
You're overthinking.
We'll talk about that on the preview. Take it easy, guys.
Yes. Thank
Bye-bye.
you for watching.
One question:
Goodbye.
who's the best Man United player to have? None of them.
All right, yeah. Couldn't
Right.
they don't even play.
Yeah. See you later, guys. Take it easy. Bye bye bye.